What's up, Conquerors? Welcome to the Conquer Rundown Podcast Sports Edition. My name's Amanda, and today I am joined by 3 varsity girls basketball players. Feel free to introduce yourself, guys.
Hi, I'm Ashley Castillo. I'm a senior and I play girls basketball.
Hi, I'm Haley Lakey. I'm a junior and I play girls basketball.
Hi, I'm Anae Nilly. I'm a sophomore and I play girls basketball.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it. So, as always, I just need to share a recap of kind of what this podcast is and the purpose. So it's always to grow the players' platforms to allow their followers, supporters, and community to get to know you guys better. Just that's really it. Just to get to know everyone better. Good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Got it.
So the first question I have is, what's your guys' record, or what was your record from this past season?
Okay, so overall we were 21-7, but in league we were 9-1, and we were league champs.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So how was it making CIF?
In my opinion, I wanted to go a little farther than what we did, but I think on our game we did really well. I think we played as hard as we can, and honestly, I feel like if it went for the refs, we could have done a lot better.
For sure, yeah.
Yeah, I think that, it was good where we were at. And I think I also agree with Haley. We could have went farther. But, things happen. And, we did what we could,
Yeah, I'm so proud of the ladies because we played our best game. It was so enjoyable to not only play, but to watch. You can ask anyone that was in that gym. It was just so fun. The energy was there.
It really was.
Yeah, it really was.
I got to attend that game, actually, and take some of your guys' photos. And I had so much fun. I went so when the game was over, I went back and I told my dad, I think that was the best game I've ever attended. And I went to every single boys basketball game. I never missed one. And you guys, every time, the girls basketball games are always so much more fun. I hope the boys aren't listening to this.
Yeah,
It was so much
Nah,
fun.
I kind of hope they are, We're better.
That's the difference between girls basketball and boys basketball. Girls play more together with more fundamentals, and it's more aggressive. Boys are just so passive.
Yeah.
And very flashy. But for us, it's about the sport, man.
Yeah, I loved watching you guys play. You guys are honestly an incredible group of girls.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So tell me about team bond during the season. You guys always seemed super close. So tell me about that.
Yeah, we were. As captain, it was kind of my job to make sure everyone was close. So I tried to squash all beefs and just make everything good. And everything was good. The girls are so easy to get along with. We're all so fun. And it's just, there's no judgment at all. And we were just all our authentic selves. And it was just overall a great bond.
In my opinion, well, as a junior and sophomore and freshman for all my years, it was very, how do you say it? It was very comforting. Everyone was very welcoming, and they all got along well. Sometimes, even if there was something that happened, we would all get over it, forgive each other, and continue playing like we did before.
Yeah, I think we meshed together pretty well. And just like how Haley said, coming in my freshman year, I was scared, but shout out to my best friend Jimena. She was the one that got me into playing. And then shout out to Venus. Venus always made it feel like home, and anytime I needed her, she was there. And I really appreciate her for that.
That's the thing about this team. It was mainly us against everyone else. We had a harsh coach. I love Coach Mark, but he was harsh.
Mm-hmm.
And it was us against him, us against conditioning, us against other teams. So it was that's what really brought us together.
All right. So I know Ashley's leaving us, unfortunately. She's a senior. But I want to talk about working for next year. So how are you guys working to prepare for your next 2 years, right? You're a sophomore?
Yes.
Next 2 years and your final year.
For next year, we have already started playing more, and we're doing some shoot-arounds.
Mm-hmm.
So right now we're focusing on introducing the newer kids, the younger ones who are moving up, into how to play, into playing as a team. Sometimes when you move up, you're so used to something a certain way in middle school. And we know with Coach Mark, he doesn't really introduce them into it. He just shoves them in there, and he's he gets mad over something they obviously wouldn't know yet.
Mm-hmm.
So as a team, we have to show them what to do, and we're trying to keep them organized and set it up for next year so we're prepared.
Yeah. What about you?
So for me, I'm actually transferring schools for
Aww.
my junior and senior year. I'll be playing with my trainer and soon to be coach at Avenson Academy. So I won't be able to be here, play with the girls, but I will definitely, come out, support, and, I'm going to be a conqueror. So
Once a conqueror, always a conqueror, right?
yes, ma'am.
So Haley, you mentioned some of the other girls that are working out. Who are some of the girls that we should look for the varsity team next year?
Honestly, as I'm playing with them, and we decided on 3 team captains this year, and I'm helping with. I was one of them. I'm one of them. It's so hard. I don't know how Ash did it, but when I'm looking at them, they all have certain things that they're good at.
Mm-hmm.
Like the new players so far are Ari, Vita, Peyton. I swear there's one more. I can't tell because one of them is a 7th grader, but she's playing with us right now to prepare for her next 2 years.
Ooh,
So
that's cool.
So Coach Mark has her training with us right now.
Yeah, it's good.
yeah.
It's good.
Haley, you forgot to mention that Peyton is your sister.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, Pepe.
Your sister.
Yeah. With like from those 3, I don't know if I'm missing someone right now. Ari is very fundamentally sound. She can shoot, she can dribble, and she just needs to learn to rely on her teammates as a team. And then with Peyton, she needs to learn to be comfortable with dribbling and moving with the ball, but she hustles. She'll run down court, she'll get rebounds, and she'll put it back up. And with Vita, she's our shooter right now. She shoots really well, but she needs to get comfortable being prepared to shoot on as soon as she catches it.
Mm-hmm.
But she's just all around a good player.
And is there any like JV players that will be moving up this year too?
Mm-hmm. There is Jaylene, the tall Jaylene and small Jaylene. Right now, tall Jaylene, she's moving up. There's Cecily, and a lot of the JV players didn't move up, so I don't know for sure. And there's Ayla.
Oh, okay.
And they're all kind of different in different ways. Jaylene is a sophomore, and she's a freshman going sophomore.
Yeah,
She's
tall
gonna-
Jaylene.
Tall Jaylene is freshman going sophomore. She's very tall, and sometimes she looks like she's not comfortable running, like in her like comfortable playing. But she goes for it and she tries her best, and she just needs to get comfortable like with the ball as a player in her own body. With Ayla, she's really fast, great defense. She just needs confidence. She needs confidence to be able to do what she does, and that's about it with her. And Cecily is a great player. She just needs, again, not really confidence, but to just shoot it. Sometimes she can turn and just shoot the ball, and every time she does, she makes it.
All right. Thank you so much for sharing that. For all the people listening, we're hoping for you guys to go out and support some of the new varsity players this year. So the next question is for Ashley. You had mentioned to me, and I also saw that you did the San Gabriel Valley All-Star Tribune game. You want to share that?
Yes. So basically, that game is pretty much a senior showcase for all of the top senior players around San Gabriel Valley.
Okay,
so
Ashley.
there was a lot of us, so many. And basically, I was on the Tribune game, and we played against the All-Star News games. That's how they separated us. And unfortunately, my team lost.
Oh.
Yeah, we were very much okay, but we ended up playing a lot of like D1 players. But it was really fun. It was a great experience. I got to meet a lot of the other seniors from the district or from our league.
Mm-hmm.
Like I became kind of close with the Diamond Bar girl, Averill, and then Jolene from Walnut. And then especially Savannah from Wilson. It was so nice. You know, these are girls that I've been playing against for years.
Mhm.
And I finally talked to them and played with them. So it was a great experience.
Oh, I love that for you. The next question is for Anea. Ashley has been telling me about your work ethic. You wake up super early to train. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so I guess like a little typical day of
Day in the life of
Anea.
Anea.
Yeah, would be I wake up around 4:30, get a training session in or a lifting session or both sometimes. And then from 5 to 6:30 I train, then I go home. I take a shower, get ready for school, do what I got to do, eat, come to school, be a student, and then I go to 6th period and then just be an athlete all over again, and then go to training after school, and just, it's constantly work.
Yeah. I heard that you had an injury that kind of affected the season. Do you want to share what happened?
Yeah, so I believe we were playing against
Pasadena.
No, I think it was Palisades. We were playing against Palisades.
No. it was at
Or was it Pasadena?
I think it was Pasadena
Yeah.
at Whittier, because we played Palisades at Beverly Hills High School.
Yeah.
So then we were playing Pasadena. Ashley said, no, you got it wrong.
She knows her injury more than you do.
Yeah. Yeah, so we were just playing, and, I got the ball. I went up for a layup, and the girl's foot was right under me. I came down on my left foot and rolled it pretty bad. That was the first time I've ever shed tears on the court. I'm not going to lie. It kept me out for 11 games, including one of our league games, which was against Diamond Bar.
Oh.
And that was a hard hit, seeing my teammates go down, knowing that if I was in there, I would have provided a good amount for them, and I would have helped a lot. But they fought and they did good, and I mean they held it on their own, which it was great to see. It was awesome being able to just watch them play.
So how did you stay positive during an injury like that affected so many games?
Honestly, I told myself that it's, injuries are going to happen throughout my career, and that it's not going to always be okay, and I'm not always going to always be healthy. So I pretty much I kept working out, and, just doing it, push it through.
All right. So thank you specifically for sharing such a, I guess like a, not sentimental, but like it's a really personal injury. And I know that it affected not only the team, but affected you. So thank you so much for sharing that on here.
Yeah, no problem.
So I guess that's really it. That's all the time that's all we have time for. So is there any social media you guys want to shout out?
Yeah, so follow us on Instagram. It's LA Conks G B-Ball.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's LACONQSGBBAL.
Okay. And any personal social medias now that we're on here? Otherwise, get those followers up. Oh, no, everyone's looking.
Yeah, so I have mine. Mine, I am Anaya Nili. It's 2 I's, AM dot, and then my name, ANEYANEILLY.
Mine is Cash XXLEY.
Mine is Jiggly Wiggly. JIGGLYWIGGLY.
All right. That's all the time we have. Thank you, everyone. I hope to see you guys soon, and I hope I made some new friends. You guys are awesome. Thank you for coming on here.
Thank you for having us
Bye.